Alright, this is RPG Night 1989 with another episode of Dragon Age. Or, god damn it, Dragon Quest 11. Dragon Quest 11 Echo of the blah blah blah. And in the last episode, we actually got started. In the last episode. Alright, so. Well, spell. Okay. Now we learn the Zoom spell. Now, what's nice about the Zoom spell is not only can it take you back anywhere in the game where you have been. Anyway, so if you want to go back to Hoto, for example, just think of Hoto. Yeah. So, yeah, let's use Zoom. You can go back. Oh, right. You have to actually unlock them first. I forgot. Yeah, the game really just sets you up to be like, hey, you can teleport now, use Zoom. But you have to actually unlock them again, because apparently the game goes, no, you didn't unlock it. Screw you, game. Anyways, so in the last episode, we actually helped save Veronica's sister and, reunite them, and defeated a guy that was trying to gather energy for his lord, for the Lord of Shadows. But who is the Lord of Shadows and why? We don't know. But we do know that we must go to Gallopolis to get a rainbow branch. Or get a branch of Yggdrasil itself. That is our priority. So, where we want to go after I basically mine those two stones again. Hey, they're spawning again, so might as well mine them again. Free items. So what I also want to do, by the way, I don't have to worry about anything. Oh, also I used those seeds on Veronica and Serena. The magical might seed for Veronica and the magical mending for Selena. So we level up again. Yeah, like I said, every time you gain a level, the focus. Lightning Bash. This is actually good for if you're like really close and you don't want to do like a big hit. That's what that does. Anyway, so we want to sleep. Now, here's a neat little thing about Zoom in this game. Oh, there's actually two things you can do. So if you want to do this, you can go to the map menu and zoom. But now, yep, you can actually zoom to all campsites in this game. And it's actually very handy for anyone that wants to play along. So, okay, I'm going to make mention now. This might be a shorter episode than others, mainly due to the fact that I'm going to try and show something off. I'm not going to continue the main story too much in this episode. Basically, what I want to do is get to Gallopolis, which is actually the main thing you want to do right now. Then I want to, then I'm going to try and show you a thing that you can do in Gallopolis that will actually really give you a lot of experience if I can defeat one. Anyone that knows it by now knows that there's a specific type of enemy in the game that spawns that you can use to get a lot of experience, but not a lot of gold. And that's anyone that's played the game knows what it is. Anyways, show the guard your pass. Anyways, you show him the pass, everything seems to be in order, and he lets you go. Now, we go to Gallopolis. Why? Because Gallopolis needs to be taken to. I did not mean for it to sound like that. Anyways, there is some new stuff. There is some stuff around here. New enemies and all that. I'll show them off later. But yeah, the Bandarats are more common. Then you have these little guys, which are also pretty common. But first, I want to show off something over here. Well, what could it be that's over here that's so important? Well, there's actually some unique items. There's actually some new items I can grab over here. And if you notice that crystal all the way in the back, yeah, I can actually mine. There's actually a mining point in here. So if you need more iron, yeah, I don't know how you get a small scale from here too. Anyways, This, I think, is an iron vein. Oh, yeah, you get gold here, too. Yeah, this is starting where you can get gold, which is, it's there. Oh, and a chest. So, open the chest. We get the mini medal. I haven't counted because I haven't been trying to find all the mini medals. I probably could, but I don't know. I don't know how they treat mini medals in this game. It's weird. Well. Alright, so let's get going. Where? Well, see this giant town right in front of us? That's where we're going. Where is this, you might ask? This is Gallopolis, which is what you think. So, there's actually quite a bit to do here. A couple of things you can do, actually. There's actually a mini game here too, so I might show that off. And then I think for the end, I'm gonna try to get an enemy, a specific enemy to spawn in that I want to have spawn in, but I don't think I can. I'll have to look up if there's more of a guaranteed way of spawning him. I don't want to tell anyone what I'm talking about, so you can guess until we actually do it. But if we can't, that's fine. I'll show it off tomorrow. I'll show it off next episode. Yeah, there's that girl dancing like crazy. Anyways, we are now in Gallopolis. I think I'm probably butchering the name. This place, if you haven't noticed, has more of a Saudi Arabia
just look at all these
feel into
people.
it. If you actually notice, it's a desert town
Gallopolis
and all
is the
that.
kingdom
so
of
it's
the
more
desert
like a
knight,
medieval,
isn't it? And of,
not a
I
medieval,
think we've arrived in town.
Well, you go play with ponies
you know
if
what?
you like.
You already know what I'm
off to
trying
look for
say.
the Yggdrasil.
So, our first job is actually to...
Oh, let Mr. Moody No Fun go off on his own.
So, yeah, your first goal is to go to the palace. Yeah, that's actually where you're supposed to go. If you actually look, it says head to the Sultan's palace to do that. But there is some new weapons. If you go in here, you can get a rapier, which is, it's a powerful weapon. I don't recommend buying it. You will eventually have the ability to get it. You can get the cast iron claymore. For Selena here, you can get the posy pole, which is a spear. It is a spear, right? I think I want to hold off though. Wait, is it? Yeah, I think, or no. Oh, no. This is a wand. Or you can get the iron lance, which is, I think, the one I want to get. Okay. So, yeah, so like I said, this is going to be kind of the thing with Selena, is she's going to, I want to try this out. I want to see if this is actually any good, or if not, I can switch back. I can switch over to a new thing. But I want to try out this new style, if possible. Anyways, so now if we run over here, oh, by the way, if you talk to that girl, she'll be like, I can give you a puff puff. And if we read this book, we find a recipe book. Yeah, you can make lampposts. You can make the wizard staves or the tricky turbans. Or we can make the Fritz retardant blouses or enchantress gloves. Yeah, we get a lot from that one. And I will kind of show them off because I do want to make those for Selena, and yeah, I do actually want to make them both for Selena and oh, we found turban. I think that's an upgrade. The turban is a pure defense item. I kind of like the feathered cap for my character because he's kind of like a mage slash warrior. Yeah, he never really gets a weapon that gives him magical might or magical mending. So, anyways, if we go here, we can get bronze shields again, which are crap. You can also get a leather dress, which is a more defensive dress. Or you can get a dancer's costume. You can get leather capes here, which I recommend picking up one. Also, you can buy turbans, but I will keep the feathered caps because of the magical might and magical mending. But I will get the leather cape for Edric or Eric. Yeah, you don't want to spend too much. I'm trying not to spend too much. Oh yeah, she also gets a rose thorn or thorn whip, which is meh. Honestly, it's not that good. Alright, so does she tell you blah blah blah, different names such as creatures are very rare. Of course rare and no doubt valuable, right? So apparently a monster can live long enough to become a new variant. Is this Monster Hunter? Because that feels like something Monster Hunter would do. Anyways, so there is more I want to show off in this town, so first I want to go over here. Yeah, you basically want to, every town you go to, loot the entire town. Read all the books, because there is a chance that the books will teach you some new crafting recipes. It's, in my opinion, a better opinion to do that, so that way you can learn all the crafting recipes and everything. Now, there is something else I want to do. Not right now. Well, once we finish looting everything, I want to do it. So, we're going to open up this and get Wayfarer's Clothes, which is, okay, good for them. You got Wayfarer's Clothes. Ah, you must feel amazing. And we get 3 barrels over here. We break them and get money. We get 17 gold. Woo. Go the 17 gold. You have been collected. Good for you. Anyways, we'll read the book and get nothing. This book is worthless. Anyways, yeah, so Gallopolis is like, you know, proud of their history of being horse riders. So, that's a thing. Anyways, so what I want to do is... Oh, hey. I never knew about this. I'll be honest, I never actually knew about this chest. I just was curious because I always look back here and it's like, oh hey, a chest. You get a mini medal. Yay! Alright, so what I want to do is now head into the church and rob the church. Don't judge me, it's hero tax. Oh, I think he's actually the first that can do this, so I also want to talk to him. Oh yeah, Traveler's Hood, if you equip it. Yep. You can now actually, if you have to spend money, but you can, yeah, per skill, if you want to actually do that. So, I want to confirm this, and now that will be 8 points, so that'll be 160 gold. And now I have 8 points restored, and I can use them again. Yeah, you can actually do that. It's kind of handy to remember. So if we go to Character Builder, I can go to Boomerangs, and I will use 7 points to get Metal Liquor. Trust me, you want to get that. Next, I want to do this. I want more accuracy when I'm wielding it, and I want to do that as well. And once I do those 2 things, that should unlock that new skill I should be able to unlock. Yep, now Eric is ready for what I want to do once we actually leave this place. I think... Oh no, there's a barrel. Grab the barrel and break it. You get an angel bell. I think that's an item that allows you to do something. Oh yeah, also, like I said, I got my, yeah. The Yggdrasil leaf will never leave your inventory, so you can think about that. That's actually really good. Let's see, nothing up here. Alright, so we are almost done. Whoops. Yeah, you can go into the stables. I'll mention what. I'll talk about that later. That artist you can't do anything with. Anyways, okay. I don't think there's any books in this house. No, I don't think there is. But there. Oh no, there is. But I don't think there's anything in this one. Yeah, it just tells you something. I don't care. Only if the reading actually gives me a ability or a blueprint, I'll take it. But it tells you how to make god tier weaponry. Yay! Anyways, here's one of the quests that you can do. So, good day. Wondering, truth is, I'm a painter. He wants. Okay, so this one is actually one of the hardest ones. He wants you guys to cast the spell Wild Side, or the Pep ability Wild Side. But to do that requires, and I'm not kidding, for your characters to be okay. For this to work, it requires, and I'm going to be paraphrasing here a little bit, but it requires Veronica, and this is, I'm not kidding about all this. It requires Veronica, Aaron, and the protagonist to all be pepped to do it. This is a frustrating skill. Oh, bye. Remember this guy. Have you come back to see me? Yes, I knew. What an honor. Remember that guy for later. He's a fun little guy I like. Aww. Maybe I have to come back. Well. Yeah, remember him for later. He's actually one person you will like. I'm not gonna spoil who he is. Not yet. Not yet. Alright, so what I want to do, actually here soon, there is another quest. So this guy wants you to find what is called a golden cacturn and get a golden global from him. Now, it only spawns when he actually asks for it. It's a rare spawn from a certain enemy, and if you say it's from a certain enemy, and if you say Chimera, I will smack you. No, it's the no. Okay, it's actually the it's actually from what's called a cactoid, and you'll meet them later, because the monster I talk about spawning actually has a little bit of a higher chance of being spawned from them. Anyways, before I do that, I want to do something. So, if you go down here, yeah, I never realized this at the beginning, but you can go in here. If you go in here, you go into the racetrack. But did you know that this racetrack is a minigame for easy and difficult races? They are changed a little bit. So, this is actually a very nice item. This is actually a very nice thing to do. So, now you have to pay money, but it is worth it in my opinion. So, how you do this is you hold R2 for the speed, and if you press square to tug at the reins, you turn right around. So, basically, okay, you can kind of skip this. It's just a race. You hold R2, your character, you're racing, you're given a horse, so, anyways, yeah, if you hold R2, you kind of dash, so you want to kind of hold square and kind of drift so you can turn a little easier. Also, break that, and you get that. If you can do this right, you're in good shape. So, yeah, if you notice, like, I'm not having too much trouble with this. Yeah, and if you run up there, you get a little bit of a boost, and the dashes will respawn. This is a 3-lap race, so be prepared. Anyways, yeah, try and keep your stamina up. Oh god, yeah. Oh god. Okay, I got it. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, so. Yeah, and the last lap gives you a full recharge, so Yeah, be careful. Actually, I'm doing pretty good. There is like a lap record if you can do it right, but don't expect a miracle from me. It requires precise, like, riding. Like, doing what I'm doing, except you have to be like that constantly, so. But we won. We got a new record. And, yeah, your character is going to do kind of like a lap. But for doing this, you win, and you get a prize. You get slime earrings. And you get a chunk of copper ore for doing that. Now, I don't think it's actually going to activate yet, but there are two other races. This is actually a pretty hard. They will get harder. They will get harder. So, this is the easiest one, and honestly a joke of a race. But I'm going to do this because, you know, get slime earrings, get the other thing, and you're good. Anyways, so what you want to do is one of these guys will always kind of be... These guys are going to be more dashing than others. And, oh, God. Please tell me I'm going to get enough stamina to do what I want to do. Oh, God damn. No. These guys are jerks. These guys are real jerks. Oh, God. Oh, thank God that actually boosts you a little bit. Yeah, you want to try and get past him now. So, and look at that. We got past him. Ah, bite me. Oh, God. Oh, this is going to be fun. So, No! No. Okay, I cannot do this on the last lap. I have to get past him. He will be my biggest obstacle right now. Oh, God. So... Wait, how is he running so far ahead now? Okay, he slowed himself down a bit, and I lost. God damn it! I hate when they push you around. I would have actually had that if the game didn't frickin' do that. Because we didn't win, we didn't get the prize. Yes, this is considered the difficult race, but screw it. Anyways, if you do the... Oops. No. Oh, God, no. You know what? I'll do that one on my own. So, you guys seen what you have to do. I'm not going to worry about it myself. Alright. Now that we've pretty much done everything inside the town, I want to actually get ready to do the last thing. Now, the one quest for the wild side deal, I'm not going to do it right now. I will do it eventually, but right now it'd be next to impossible. And when I first did it, I did that, and I'm not kidding. I got to level 25 before I could even before I even had a chance of doing it. The game, it is crazy. Because when I was trying to do it, I would get like at least 2 of them pepped up. But it wouldn't last because the third one, aka Eric, is next to impossible to pep up for some goddamn reason. And I think Eric's gonna do it again to me, so I'm gonna wait. Anyways, as we notice around those cactuses, there's people around them. Well, things anyways. But I don't want to go do that right away. Instead, I actually want to come over here. Yeah, another camp. Now that we have access, now that we've been here, Zoom can take us to it. But first, I want to talk to this guy. He is a roving Imperium, and he has all the stuff that was in there. The turban, the bunny ears, the leather dress, the capes. But he also has a lot of these items. Yeah, actually, I want to pick up at least 3 of these, because I don't... And we'll put them in the item bag. He also has pink pine if you need it, and some other stuff. Now, what we need to do, what I want to do, is... Oh, wait. Oh, hey, a heavy wand. So, if we can make what is called the wizard staff. And if we use it as an item, we can actually, if it's used as an item, it can also do like a lot of, I think it does like a lot of damage. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is bash this, and we'll bash it again, and we have a staff, a wizard staff. Now, if you use this, it actually can cast, I think it can use as an item in battle. It uses the Frizz spell. And we have a perfection. Nice. And we get the wizard staff. +3. So yeah, farming those like things early on can help out in the long run. Alright, so we're going to forge armor. We have... Oh yeah, we have the shield, which I don't think I've actually changed. Okay, so the tricky turban is only her, which is a magical might item, but we need a Duneberry to make. And for the claws, is also for her. We need we need Oasis water, and I can't make that. So yeah, I don't think Veronica is gonna get a new weapon at this point, or armor at this point. But we can get the Enchantress's gloves, which also need a Duneberry. And I can also make another gold ring. Okay, so I guess the only thing I made was the staff. Well, I mean, at least she's got some better... Actually, I want to keep the hairband on her. But with Serena, I want that. So, yeah, we got some stuff, at least. So, I could get the rapier, but it's not worth it, in my opinion. We will eventually get a free rapier, so, I mean, don't worry about it. Anyways, so what I want to do is I want to go and fight a specific enemy. Remember seeing these cactuses? Yeah, I want to fight these. Why? Because they're an enemy that has a formation that spawns a unique enemy. Also, I am not fighting these guys. They're pretty tough. They can do some damage, but their biggest thing is that they do an AoE attack. So, yeah, they're powerful, but they're not the most powerful. And yeah. So yeah.
Did I do all
like I
right?
said, giving her the spear kind of helps out in the long run. And I'm gonna heal up. So what I want to do is hopefully I can get these guys. There we go. These are the enemies I was talking about. The metal slimes. Now, if I can actually defeat one of them, hopefully I can, with my main character having a higher critical chance, there's a good chance I could. So, I don't care about the Canai Ball right now. The Canai Ball I will kill with her, or the Cacti Ball I'll kill with Veronica. Now, remember that ability Metal Licker? Yeah, that was why I wanted it. So, it's because, I want that ability to hit them. Please don't both flee. Yes! Okay, we have a chance. We still have a chance. These guys, metal slimes are... Okay, we did it. Okay, we actually got one. Okay. So, yeah, if you use Fight Wisely, the your characters will just fight them normally. Now, there's a reason I did that. 2,000 experience. Yeah. This is the best way to level up in the game right now. The metal slimes give you 2,000 experience per kill. And she learned Bang, which is actually a very good spell. It's an AoE spell. So, oh hey, she learned Accelerate. That actually is really good. But yeah, that is what I want. But I also want to get Metal Slash, which means that I can actually have 2 people being able to kill the slimes. Yeah, that's the entire reason I was going with this, is I want that. So, at this point in the game, I'm going to be attempting to get to level, I was thinking 20, but I think I'm going to try to get up to level 18, around there anyways. So, I'm going to do one more fight. I'm going to do some... So, I'm going to actually end the episode here, and in the next episode, I'm going to be a lot more powerful. Yeah, so now she knows Sizz, she can just... Now, if the groups were separate, Veronica's AI pattern would be to use Bang, because Bang is more power, does more damage. Or, yeah, would hit everything, so... Yeah, if you don't want that to happen, she will. But she's also really slow. Veronica is, I think, the slowest character in the game. I mean, that's not insulting her, it's just she is actually the slowest character in the game. So, yeah, so my goal is to fight those metal slimes and get lucky and actually get enough to level up. My goal right now is to get up to level, I'd say about 16 to 18. And it'll be easy with them. So, I'm going to save, and I'm going to end the episode here. This will be the only episode I'm going to have that's going to be a little short, because I wanted to show off that. Yeah, in the next episode, I'll try and make it up, but, I might just add this as a tag-along for it. I might just add this as like a tag-along for the last game. So, I will see you guys later. Have a good day. Peace. Yeah, but this is not RPG Night 1989 sign off. Have a good day. I'll see you guys later. Peace.